Hello, I am Prabhav and he is Pulkit, my classmate, and Gaurav. Together we are representing our project on auto transformers. We are students of BSc Honors Electronics, Acharya Narendev College, University of Delhi, and we will now show you a simple model of an auto transformer. This is a simple auto transformer that we have designed with iron core. As you can see, this is the iron core and copper winding. This is the winding, whole winding. It has in total 180 turns wound over it, 180 turns, and we will use this transformer as a step down transformer, which means that it will reduce down the voltage, that is the voltage in the primary will be greater than the voltage in the secondary of the transformer. So in this case we have the number of primary turns as 180. This whole is will be taken as primary, and number of secondary turns in first case we will take as 70. As you can see, Pulkit will show you
Yeah.
number of secondary turns.
Uh, this is the primary and this is the secondary, 70 turns.
Okay, and in second case we will increase the number of secondary turns to 140. But now to provide AC input, as we all know transformer works on AC input, so we have to provide AC input to the primary of the transformer, and for this we will connect the transformer to a function generator. As you can see, we have connected the transformer through a cord, through a probe to function generator, to the auto transformer, and we are connecting the positive this, yeah,
the primary turns whole, and now we connect the secondary turns as here. This is our secondary positive and there's ground of the secondary turns, and we apply the function generator voltage of 1 volt peak to peak and a frequency of 50 hertz. Now it's changing, but we apply, we now we see the wave. As we see that we obtain the
and now we can observe the waveform for the voltage waveform for the primary on the DSO. This is the voltage waveform for the secondary now, and we can also see the waveform of the primary. This will be the same, but only the voltage levels will be different. We can see on the DSO there are two waveforms. This is the waveform for the primary and this is the waveform for the secondary. And we can see the connections. This whole connection is the primary winding connection, and this connection represents the secondary winding connections of the auto transformer. Now the formula on which we will calculate the voltage levels according to the number of turns. This is the formula. As you can see, this is the circuit. This is the circuit equivalent to what we have made here. This is the whole is the primary and this is the secondary winding turns. And the formula for calculating is N2 upon N1 equals to V2 upon V1, where N2 is the number of turns of the secondary, N1 is the number of turns of the secondary, that is this, the 140 turns, 70 turns, sorry, and this is the primary turns, 180 turns, and V2 is the voltage level being shown on the DSO of the secondary. This is the waveform of the secondary, and V1 is the voltage level shown of the primary. And according to this formula we will calculate, and the results come out to the same what is displayed on the DSO. And now I will like to tell you that why are we using an auto transformer instead of this transformer which has separate windings of the primary and the secondary. We use auto transformer because it has many advantages. Some of the advantages of the auto transformer include that it uses less winding material than a two winding transformer. The saving is large if the transformer ratio is small, and also an auto transformer is smaller in size. As you can see, it is less bulky and this is more bulky, this transformer which has two windings, and so the auto transformer is cheaper
and also saves copper.
And the auto transformer also saves copper because we have only one winding in here. Transformer is advantageous, that is why we are using it. But now I will tell you that what are its advantages. An auto transformer uses less winding material than a two winding transformer, and the saving is large if the transformation ratio is small. An auto transformer is also smaller in size and cheaper than the two winding transformer of the same output. Since there is a reduction in conductor and core materials, the ohmic losses in conductor and the core losses are smaller. An auto transformer has higher efficiency than the equivalent two winding transformer. Since one winding has been completely eliminated, the resistance and leakage flux of this winding are zero. Hence, the voltage regulation of the auto transformer is superior because of reduced voltage drops in the resistance and reactance. An auto transformer has a variable output voltage when a sliding contact is used for the secondary. So these were the advantages of the auto transformer. But in spite of having so many advantages, there are some disadvantages associated with this auto transformer. I would like to tell you the disadvantages, and the disadvantages are there is a direct connection between the high voltage and low voltage sides. As you can see, they are directly connected. There is a single winding. In case of an open circuit in the common winding, the full primary voltage would be applied to the load on the secondary. This high voltage may burn out or seriously damage the equipment connected to the secondary side. The effective per unit impedance of an auto transformer is smaller as compared to a two winding transformer. The reduced internal impedance results in a larger short circuit current. In an auto transformer, there is a loss of isolation between input and output circuits. There is a loss of isolation. This is particularly important in three-phase transformers, where one may wish to use a different winding and earthing arrangement on each side of the transformer. Now I would like to tell you that what are the applications of the auto transformers. I mean unique applications which are done only by this transformers and not a two winding transformer. The two major applications are boosting of supply voltage by a small amount in distribution systems to compensate voltage drop, and auto transformers with a number of tappings are also used for starting induction motors and synchronous motors. This was all about auto transformers, and we will keep uploading more such electronics based experiments in future. For any queries, you can also contact us.
Our email ID or our blog.
Our blog electronics76@blogspot.in. Thank you all.
Thank you.